Alright, so here's my garden update. These are the cherry tomatoes that I put on the outside of the garden, and these are looking really good. The 3 plants to the left are already flowering. So those should be putting out some tomatoes soon, next few weeks. They're going to be growing up against this fence. And that's all the tomatoes over there. And this is the opposite side. These are the ox hearts. That's a cherry tomato. Ox heart. That's a cherry tomato. And then the rest are all ox hearts. That's my shadow. And this is the one that had all those pests on it. And this is 3 days later. I see one. So I'm gonna continue to spray it. It looks a lot better though. And then starting right over here, these are the Japanese eggplant. This one's starting to flower. That one's got a few flowers to be. There's only a couple of them that actually have flowers already. And that is... Actually, it's just this one. And it has 2. There's that one and that one. Yeah, so these are looking pretty good. What I've been doing, just any leaves that touch the bottom, I've just been picking them off, but be careful because there's thorns on them, and I actually kind of cut myself. Not cut, but a little bit of blood. And then in the middle I have the 3 goji plants. These were the bare root transplants. And they're just getting tall. Hopefully they'll make berries. Over in those pots I have, those are habanero peppers, scallions, cilantro, more habaneros. These are my butternut squashes. This plant over here is like dying for some reason, but everything else seems to be doing pretty good. Trying to grow to that fence. Look at this one. Grew all the way to the fence, and it's latching on just like I want. So that's good. What you can do is just kind of point them in the right direction if you can. Just like that. This is the Purple Majesty potatoes. They're dying for some reason. I'm gonna harvest them. We'll see what happens. I think there should be something, but I hope so. And this is the other one. It's not as bad looking, but it's not that great looking. These are the rest of the peppers. They're finally starting to look good. My only concern is that I hope I don't have fungus gnats in the soil. I just noticed there's a lot of mosquitoes around. These peppers in the ground look way better, I have to say. These are the shishitos in the front. That one's really big, wow. And then in the back, those are the purple jalapenos. And these are the farmer jalapenos. And behind them are the green beans. So hopefully those will grow up on that wall. And this garden should be starting to look pretty full in the next couple of weeks. Once everything starts growing a little bigger. The rainbow chard looks beautiful. We just had rain out here, so some stuff have fallen over, but they'll improve as the day goes on. Okay, and here's the Idaho potatoes, and I'm actually very surprised because it makes berries or fruit. I'm so shocked. I thought that I didn't know that they did this, and I wish my camera would focus a little better. But yeah, that's very interesting. It looks like almost like tomatoes, so I gotta look into that. So this is the Idaho potatoes, and I actually threw a pepper plant right down there. And to the right of the pepper plant is a weed, but it's not any kind of weed. It's lamb's quarter, and it's actually edible, and it's pretty tasty. So it's pretty easy to distinguish. So if you see some of this, just let it grow a little bit, and it's really easy to cook. Just a really hot pan, and it sautés very quickly. Okay, and one of the last things I have to show you guys is the sweet potato patch. I did put deer netting up because the ones over here were getting eaten. This one's growing back, that one's growing back, the one in the back's growing back. This one here is starting to grow back actually. I was about to say that it wasn't, but I guess overnight there's a new little set of leaves, so hopefully that won't affect the sweet potatoes underneath. And the ones over here just look fantastic, so the ones in here, not so much, but that's more of an experiment. Alright, this is my biggest bean plant here, and to the right of it I planted 4 little ones, so these will be a few weeks behind. And I put these little plastic things up for it to climb up. And then I have some deck plants, just some more tomatoes basically, a few herbs. This is probably my biggest tomato plant I have so far. There were some mites on this one as well, so I've been spraying neem oil on this, and it looks really good, so I'm not concerned. Hope you like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Have a good day.